Hello world out there. Yeah, I'm here to make this video mainly about sexuality. Whether if you're straight, whether if you're gay, whether if you're bi, whether if you're lesbian, or whether if you are a transgender. Don't matter which one you are. And some people like to bring up religion and what's acceptable, what's not. And for others who are not part of the LGBT, those four letters, some of them wants others who are not part of that group to accept them as who they are, as if they're them. And we should have the same privileges, blah blah, whatever. Here's my thing. When it came out about Supreme Court rule of 63 that all 50 states could now legalize same-sex marriage, the LGBT community people, they were very happy about it. Now the straight people, they are hetero. They don't really care about that because that don't affect them. It means probably nothing to them. I personally, I do not discriminate against anyone who is a non-heterosexual person. Let me repeat that. I do not discriminate against ones who are something other than straight or hetero. Whatever it is you are, if you want to do, then that's on you. I just ask for one simple thing. 7 letters, 1 word. Respect. That's all I ask for. Don't cross that line. We're fine. I was tagged on a Facebook discussion group thing. This one guy who's on my Facebook friend list, he tagged me in it. He was like, "What do you think of all of this?" I went, "Well, you do make some good points because you cannot force people to accept that this law passed and that's not legal. And two, you cannot enforce or make people accept something that's really an option for them to accept or decline." And then I went, "Well, you should ask them this." And I was talking to my Facebook friend. I went, "You tell them this." I said, if since they, and then they also brought up religion as well. Like, oh, God loves us all the same. One sin is not bigger than the other. It weighs the same. That's how most of the LGBT people get heterosexual people, is that, hey, we sin by living this way, but it's no greater or no less than your sin. You had premarital sex before marriage, right? Yeah, that's the sin there. And how did you have your children? You wasn't married when you had those kids, right? You have to have sex and pregnancy and offspring and labor and blah blah. You wasn't married. That's the sin. I go, oh, okay. I know where they going with this. So when they shot that at him, I guess he was stuck. So that's how I got tagged, I think. So I went and asked him this. I told him to ask them, his group, wherever he was in, do God discriminate against non-heterosexual people? If he don't, then fine. If he supports it, then you go ahead and you support it too then. Since they want to bring up religion, they want to bring up God in it, okay. Ask them, do they support it? Do he support it? Excuse me. And the answer is no, so why should I support it? If I'm turning my life around to him and serving God only, yeah, of course, hypothetically speaking, you're going to serve him and do right by him all the way through. I prefer you go all the way through or not go at all. Not this, oh, you halfway doing it. No. That's just for me, I'm just saying. So after I told him to say those couple of things, I guess he went on and said, and I guess he didn't get a response back anymore. But the main thing that what got him is that our sin is no greater than yours. It's all the same. When you know you're not living the right way though, right? Like I said before, I don't discriminate, but I'm just saying what it is. Like, you know, this is not correct. Same-sex marriage, all this other stuff. I'm not against it. I don't support it. I'm hetero, and that's the lane I'm gonna stay in. Last time I recall, it's Adam and Eve. One man, one woman. One penis, one vagina. The sperm fertilizes the egg. Not an egg fertilizes the egg. Now sperm fertilizes sperm. Sperm fertilizes the egg. Woman gets pregnant. She starts going through her pregnancy ways. Has a baby. That's how it was. Adam was lonely. God gave him a companion so that he wouldn't be lonely by himself. He didn't make another man to be with Adam. He made a female by the name of Eve. One man, one woman. There's a lot of churches that don't do same-sex marriages in their church. They figure, hey, this don't meet the requirements of living a Christian, holy type of life. It's like, if you're going to live this way, being heterosexual is one of the requirements. And if you're not hetero, then it's like, well, how y'all going to produce and have kids, have children, have family? You're going to adopt kids, so there's going to be 2 women, so who the father? You have 2 females here, who the father? Or you have 2 men here, who the mother? Child going to be confused. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm just telling what it is. Like, mother, father. When you say parents, you don't see 2 of the same gender people showing up. Like, okay, first off, who are you and who are you? If you're the mother, then who the father? Me. A woman? Like, oh, gosh, help me. I'm not here to discriminate against people here. I go, you know that God himself went to a village full of gays and he wiped out the whole entire village? They were wiped out, gone. Now there's people on the streets talking about, well, I caught such and such amount of bodies. Well, God caught all those bodies. Took them out. Done. I'm pretty sure the LGBT know that. They should know that. If they don't, well, they should figure out that. As a matter of fact, it just helps you out. It was in the Bible too. He wiped out all of them. Yeah, he loves us, and once again, this sin over here is the same as this one over here. It's all the same, and he loves us. Yeah, he do love us. And he gonna wipe y'all out too, because that's not how way he had it. It's supposed to be hetero, one man, one woman. This Bruce Jenner thing. When the ESPYs came out, he won an award for courage and whatever it is that he won during that time. The ESPYs that happened a month ago. I did see a thing on Facebook that said, well, bravery is when they have 2 pictures comparing. One was doing the military, defending his country, putting his life on the line. They said, this is bravery and courage. I don't know what this is. You change your gender and you open up, that's courage? Like, what is this world coming into? But who am I to judge? If you was born a man, you got no choice but to like women. That's just the way it is. If you was born a woman, then you're going to like men. That's just what it is. And if you were to turn your life around and change and commit fully to God, since religion is part of this for some people, then you're going to give up your car as being an L, a G, a B, or a T. You're going to turn it into an S for straight or an H for heterosexual. That's just one of the requirements you're going to have to fulfill. Like, oh, I love the man above me, this, that. And I remember I was in school at a community college when I was almost graduating. This one female, she was attractive, by the way, and thick, awesome. I learned that she was going to get married. This is around the spring semester of 2011. I'll never forget her face. I'll never forget her name. She was like, I'm marrying this person, and it's only family only, no friends, no associates, no outsiders. Just family only from my side and the other person's side. Pause. Time out. Who is this other person? Other person. Or this person. Like, I'm marrying him. I'm marrying her. who is this person? Make that long story short, I saw her again outside school for the first time, because I always see her on school campus at Los Angeles Southwest Community College. I saw her at some Belgian restaurant in South Central LA. Then she finally disclosed who it was. I married my lover. It's a female. Don't judge me. This is who I love. This is who I am. This is how I've been. I just went, okay, well, I'm not going to judge you or discriminate against you. I mean, we could be cool or whatever, but hey, whoever it is you like, that's who you like. They say love is a beautiful thing. It's a strong one, too. But I don't know why she was talking about this person or that person. Like, just be straight up. Now, I was trying to tell her at the first time, but I guess she didn't feel comfortable. Now then she did later. And suddenly things became better from there. How you gonna try to get me to come to your church? And you lesbian or gay? Like, how does that work? And you got pastors around here who are gay, talking about they the man of God, blah. That is so disrespectful. And like, I know he did not call upon any of you to be in the pulpit of any church talking about you the man of God or woman of God and you are gay. Like, if you're going to serve him and live that church religion life, you know you got to be heterosexual. Well, I never had this type of thing where I could get females and I'm a guy and I couldn't get a girlfriend, so I went the other way. What? And that's justified? You're going to answer the guy on that one. And females, oh, I can't get a boyfriend and men don't like me, so you're going to change your gender too. Now, I can see if you had these things in the past and then you turned your life around and then move forward, that's good too, that you made a change. But if you still living that life all the way through to the end, you know your judgment day is coming. You're going to have to answer to him. I don't discriminate against LGBT people. They can live their lives the way they want to, just like hetero, straight people can do the same thing too. But it ain't fair or it's not very wise of people who are non-heteros to try to convince the hetero people to accept them and accept their world and accept this and accept everything else as if they're straight. Some are not going to do that. And some people get offended by it. And there are some people out there who are homophobia who don't like people who are non-heterosexual people. So that whole Bruce Jenner thing, that's not courage. That's not bravery. I don't know what that is. That's just, I'm tired of being a man, so I want to be a woman now. Call me Kathleen. I wonder how his kids feel. Like, wait a minute, our dad is a freaking woman. A he, she. I asked my cousin this question. I haven't seen her in a long time. First time seeing her this year in the summertime since more than 5 years ago. I said, how would you feel if your father, my cousin, turned to be one like that devilish junk? And like, no, I will make him feel miserable to where he gonna go back to being a man. I go, oh, okay, well, excuse me. But tell me how you guys feel about this. Hopefully I didn't offend nobody or rub somebody the wrong way. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, I do not discriminate against anyone. All I ask for is respect. We're cool from there. And you comment down below, ask questions, suggest, share this video, do whatever it is you desire to feel, and I'll be more than happy to read them, reply back to you guys, and toodle.